Hi, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for pressing play. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all the love and support you send my way. In any form, it doesn't matter what form it is, it's appreciated. What I want to say really quick before we get into the message, I have a message from your future self, okay? And it's important. Check out Otter Spirit if you guys want to. If you're looking to invest your money into some kind of ethically sourced crystals that from a company that gives back to Mother Gaia, that would be Otter Spirit. If you want a discount, there's 2 links in the description for that. Check out 144 from the Stars Tarot. He's an amazing reader. Transcendent Tarot, she's amazing as well. You know, and it's interesting. I just want to say really quick, all readers have different energies, right? And I receive something different from each reader. You know what I mean? It's like each reader has something different. You know what I mean? It's like when you're cooking and you need a little bit of different spices, right? It's like all these little spices, right? They're different, and it spices up the things in a different way. It spices up whatever you're cooking in a different way. So yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there. What I'm trying to say is that we all get something different from different readers. Okay. It doesn't mean that another reader is better than another reader. It has nothing to do with that. It's just we get something different. That's all that is. Okay. I just wanted to say that. And yeah, like I get something different from Transcendent Tarot. I get something different from 144 from the Stars. Even what's her face? Tiny Turtle. She's another one that I love. Tina Wong, I think is her name. She's another reader that is amazing. Oh, I want to say, I don't know if her name is this anymore, but it was Brittany the Intuitive. I don't know if that's her channel's name anymore. I think it might be Cosmic Wifey. I'm not sure. But she's another amazing reader that I've been watching for years. So what I'm saying is that it's like we get something different from all these readers, right? It's, you know, and it's like some days you need this type of reader and some days you need that type of reader. And it's beautiful how God does that. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It sounds corny, but it's all the colors that make a rainbow, right? So it's all our different shades of light that create this beautiful ambiance. God's ambiance. We're God's light, period. Okay? And we all have different shades of light. Anyways, just wanted to say that real quick and throw that out there, that I'm grateful for all the different readers. I really am. We all bring something different to the table. Some days you need one energy, another day you might need this energy. And it's all there for our to support us, you know. So thank you, God, for that. Oh, thank you, God, we have different types of readers. You know what I mean? Can you imagine if we had one type? Like we'd all be we'd all be one way. You know what I mean? And how fucking boring would that be? Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, I am going to be going live on Christmas. It's going to be at 4 p.m. Hawaii time. I would love to see you guys there. I understand it's Christmas. No worries. We are going to be doing a giveaway, you guys. So if you want to enter into that, we're going to be giving away crystal bracelets from Otter Spirit. So if you want to enter, you just comment #OtterClaws and you will be entered in the contest. And I'll be revealing who won on Christmas, okay, during the live. That's it. I mean, I can't think of anything else. All right, let's get into the message already. Sorry about that. You guys, this is a message from your future self, okay? And for some reason, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I woke up with a pimple right on my third eye. Fuck. So, all right, okay. This is a message from your future self. Your future self is begging you right now to release something that you've been holding on to. And what I mean is this is something energetic is what I'm feeling. This is past programming. It's an energy of past programming that I'm feeling. Any kind of energy or thoughts, okay, that keep you small, that make you think that you can't do something, okay? This is what I'm talking about, that you need to let go of, because your future self is saying, why not you? Why not? Why wouldn't that be you? Why couldn't you reach your highest timeline? Or have your craziest dream ever. And not only that, you guys, but I'm getting your future self wants you to dream bigger. Okay? Think bigger, because your future self has made it already. And it's coming back here to you now in this time to tell you to think bigger of yourself, because you have no idea the potential that you hold, you guys. You hold crazy potential inside of you. All you need to do is believe in it. That's what's the only thing right here, okay? You've come so far already. You put things back into balance. You have past life guides right now that are helping you. Tommy, I can't hold you right now, hon. You have a lot of support. And what I'm going to say, it's a lot of invisible support, okay? You might not have, Tommy, no. Now, you might not have a lot of support in the physical, right? Yeah, I'm talking to someone who does not have that. Not too much, okay? Not too much in the physical, not too much support. Okay, so you have a lot of invisible support. No, Tommy, okay? A lot of support on the other side. Now, they want you to open up and let them help you, okay? Also, there's something they want you to let go of. And this is what I'm talking about, is they want you to let go of this past programming, anything that makes you think that you cannot be that person or be that one on the stage, be that one that is, whatever your dream is. I don't know what it would be. To be that famous artist, okay? To be that famous singer. Or maybe you don't want fame at all. Maybe you just want to own your own home, or be more in control of your life, okay? All of that is possible. Why wouldn't it be you? Why? And I'm really asking you that right now. Why? Why wouldn't it be you? Why does someone else have that dream, and how come that's not accessible to you? God would never do that to us. It's us that we do that to ourselves. We put ourselves in that box. We keep ourselves small. It's our choice. God is saying, spread your wings and fly. You have wings for a reason. I gave you wings for a reason, and it's to fly. It's not to stay small on the ground. I gave you wings for a reason. I'm hearing that so heavily right now. Wow. Okay, so it's time to let that old programming go, you guys. This is it. It's time to let that go. It's time to let it go and move into this new you, okay? Because this new you, you've already built it. It's there. It's just waiting for you to hop right in there and be enveloped in that new you. To embody it. To embody this new you. Walk like you know who you are in this world. No, Tommy. Okay, so you're letting something go right now. And for some of you, it could be a tie to someone else. This could be a person, but I'm feeling more like past programming. Anything that was making you think small of yourself and think that, oh, maybe that I couldn't do that. Or having a dream, having any type of dream, you guys, and thinking that you can't reach that. Also, like I said, your future self is coming through saying, I want you to dream bigger. I want you to set your sights higher. You are made for more. And also, you came here for the collective. Okay, Earth Guardian, we have coming out. Tommy, lay down. Okay? If you can't momoy and lay down, then you got to go play and go somewhere else. All right. You came here to protect the collective in one way or another. No, Tommy, not on me. You came here to help the collective in one way or the other, okay? To help raise the vibration. I gave you wings for a reason. This is why I felt that so heavily. He has wings, Earth Guardian. Duh, Shay. God gave you wings for a reason. God sent you here to uplift the collective, and you know it. You know it. So stop playing small. Okay? That's what I'm going to say right now. Stop playing small. You came here and you know it. You came here for a bigger reason than you're giving yourself credit for. Okay? Let yourself dream. Don't be scared to dream. Someone here is scared of disappointments. You're scared of being disappointed. You don't want to expect anything is what I'm getting here. You don't want to expect anything because you don't want to be disappointed again. You've been through too many disappointments. You don't want to feel that pain again, that feeling of not good enough or not making it, feeling less than. But if you think about it, if you don't dream, then you're feeling less than anyways. So you might as well dream. You need to think more of yourself, is what I'm getting here. This is what you're letting go. You are releasing anything that keeps you small right now. Anything. Because you're about to rewrite your story, you guys. You have a blank slate right here. You can write whatever you want. You could do whatever you wanted. Anything. What are you waiting for is what I want to hear. Or is what I want to say. What are you waiting for? And I really want to know that. Write in, tell me in the comments if you feel like. Okay, this is all if you feel like. Don't worry about it. But I would love to know, what is it that you're waiting for? What is stopping you from going after that thing or having that type of life or that type of love? Whatever it is that you want. What is it? Whatever that is, you're releasing it. You're releasing it now. This is what your future self is saying. Your future self is saying you're releasing anything that's keeping you small. And you are coming into sacred reverence here. Tommy, no. Momoy, right there. Lay down. Okay. Okay. You're cutting cords with anything that's keeping you small or anyone that's keeping you small. Okay? If it's a person, you're cutting cords. That's it. Because you're coming into sacred reverence with the earth and with the universe. You came here to do this. You are an earth angel. You are. You're an earth angel. Okay? You're a guardian of Mother Gaia. You came here like God is saying, I gave you wings for a reason. Use them. And he's not saying it in a way like, get up, come on, you can't. No. He's doing it because he loves you. Okay? He's saying this because he loves you. God loves you so much. He wants to see you happy, you guys. He wants you to set your sights higher, and so does your future self. Set your sights higher. Think more of yourself. We have intuition coming out twice in 2 different decks here. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to is very connected. Very connected. 3s are relevant here. This is self-mastery. And this one says, I become still. If you are looking for an answer, I'm hearing it's in the stillness. If you want an answer to a question right now, I'm feeling that. Like for some reason, I'm feeling you need an answer to a question, and God is saying it's in the stillness. You will find it in the stillness. 1313 on the clock. Speaking of 13, we have 31 right here. With compassion, and I'm going to talk about this right now. I'm talking to someone who has such deep, deep compassion for others. It's crazy. This is part of what your wings, this is part of your wings. You could use this to fly. If only you would turn this compassion on yourself, to yourself. You need this compassion as well. This compassion that you give to others, give it to yourself as well, okay? You deserve that compassion you give out. And again, it says, I allow myself to receive the help I need. Even from myself is what I'm going to add to that. Even from myself. Sorry guys, huge ass truck in the background. Behind that we have truth. And it says, I welcome the mirror experience. You've learned a lot through other people. Relationships. Definitely. You've been purified. It says, I purify myself. Someone here, you could be really emotional recently. Crying at the drop of a dime. Things like this. Just feeling extra emotional. It's because you are purifying yourself right now. You're going through a purification process. This is why I get it now. This is why we have let it go. You are letting it go. You are letting something go. You're purifying something in yourself. So let yourself cry, okay? Don't stop yourself from crying. If you feel like crying, let it out. Because you're letting out old energy. And your intuition is becoming stronger because of it. Show yourself compassion and allow yourself to receive this support from the other side, because you have a lot of beings on the other side wanting to help you. Speaking of that, past life guides came out for you. So now, oh wow. I just said you have beings on the other side, right? Prophets and ancient seers. You have beings on the other side that are guiding you. And it's really because you're one of them, okay? You came here to help Mother Gaia in one way or another. Now, these past life guides that are coming in right now, this is the karmic lesson. That's what it is. This is about karmic lessons, okay? And I feel like this is part of that karmic lesson, is giving yourself that compassion you give to everyone else. Loving yourself enough to dream, and loving yourself enough to dream bigger than before. Let your dreams keep evolving. Let your dreams evolve more and more and more. Have a dream, but maybe the next day add something to it. You know? Think more of yourself. Know that you can do it, because your future self is coming through saying, we've already made it. But there's some kind of past programming here that is not letting you enjoy this new beginning. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling someone not forgive themselves for something here. Now, I don't know what it is. There's some kind of, hi baby, there's some kind of forgiveness that you need to forgive yourself for. I don't know what it is. It's something that's happened to you during this lifetime that's affected you deeply, and you've taken the blame for it. And it's not your fault. But Spirit is saying, yeah, this is not your fault, and you need to let this go. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Hi, baby, it's okay. Because, I just want to say, because your future self is celebrating right now. Celebrating the wins that you have. I mean, you have so many wins here, you guys. But what I'm getting is someone not letting themselves see it. And it's really because you're not forgiving yourself, or there's something you haven't let go of from the past. It's like you're being way too hard on yourself. That's what I'm getting here, you guys. You're being way too hard on yourself. So please let yourself see this new beginning. Notice the rewards that have already come in. Notice the change in your life. Notice the change just from last week to this week, because you change quickly, but you don't recognize it. You just move on to the next thing. So give yourself that compassion, give yourself that recognition, is what I'm going to say, and celebrate yourself today. Because your future self is. Your future self, God, the angels, these past life guides are all celebrating you. But are you celebrating you, is what I'm going to ask you. Are you celebrating yourself? Okay, and I'll leave it there. I'm not like, I don't ever want it to feel like I'm harping on anybody, because trust me, I'm talking to myself the same way right now. I'm going through the same thing. I'm not letting myself enjoy this new beginning that I've created. And it's because I'm not forgiving myself for something in the past. This is something I have to work on. This is my shadow work. We all have shadow work. It never ends. Shadow work is a consistent thing here. But it doesn't have to be work, is what I'm saying, okay? I don't want to look at it like that, like, oh, we got to work, we have to do shadow work. Ugh. Like, it's not about that. I don't want to look at it like that, because I used to. No. Growth work. We should give it a different name. Anyways, all right, you guys. Okay. So you're wrapping up a karmic lesson right now, and it's really about letting yourself dream, setting your sights higher, okay? Dreaming bigger, letting yourself, allowing yourself to dream bigger. Someone here is very scared of being disappointed. maybe in themselves as well. But Spirit is saying, and your future self is saying right now, please look at all the accomplishments that you have made. Look at even just this year. Through this year, you have changed so much. Give yourself some credit, okay? Like I said, your future self, God, and everyone is celebrating you right now. Are you? Are you celebrating yourself? And if not, I get it. I understand. But now is the time to show yourself that compassion. Give yourself that compassion that you give to everyone else. And celebrate yourself. God is saying, I gave you wings for a reason, and it's not to stay on the ground. Okay? All right, we're going to get a little bit of, let's get some tarot. And just see what else we can get here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're turning your back on something right now. You're letting something go. You're transmuting something. And it's anything that was keeping you small, anything that was making you feel like it couldn't be you. You know? Like, no, that'll never happen for me. That's what you're transmuting right now. That's what you're letting go. You're using this. You're going to use this. This pain or whatever that's keeping you small, you're going to use this. Wow, this will be used in some way. And like I said, you have a lot of support on the other side. You have a lot of beings on your side. Like I said, even past life guides are coming through here saying that we've had your back this whole time. But we're coming in now because you just wrapped up some kind of karmic lesson here about keeping yourself small. You have ancient seers and prophets around you, guiding you. Okay, we have 5 of Pentacles, like I said. Not enjoying this new beginning. Someone here, this is past programming. This is a lack mindset. Page of Cups, it's all about dreaming. Exactly what I'm saying, you guys. Let yourself dream. You're not here anymore. You're here. You're not here. You're letting yourself dream again. Allow yourself the gift of dreaming big, because it is a gift. Not all of us can do that. Give yourself that gift. So someone here, you could be feeling left out in the cold, left behind, feeling small, insignificant, not enough, like you'll never make it. Spirit is saying, dream. Dream. I gave you wings to fly. Dream. Let yourself dream. You came too far. And you will. You will. You are. You are. This is the illusion that's being dealt with right now, you guys. This was the illusion of not letting yourself dream. This is incredibly on point, this right here. This is a closed out cycle. You are closing out right now. You are officially, whoever I'm talking to, you are letting this go. Right on. Right on. Because this was an illusion, you guys. Being in lack, feel like you're left out in the cold, no one loves you, that's a fucking illusion. Do not let the devil do that to you. You know better now. Okay? Right on. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now what, Spirit? So we know that this is being dealt with, okay? That 10 of Swords is telling me this is a cycle that's closing out. A cycle of illusion, a cycle of lack is the illusion, being left out in the cold. That was an illusion. Like no one loves you, no one cares. I'll never make it. All those things was an illusion. Sorry, guys. Wow. There you go. There you go. This is your new beginning. 2 of Wands, choosing a different energy to be in. This is you choosing a different energy. Here's your fresh energies. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. There you go. This is your new beginning, okay? Where you pour into yourself, where you take action on your intuition. When you feel something, you take action. You let the soul guide you. This is your new beginning. You're choosing a whole new energy to reside in, to be in, to embody, excuse me. You're choosing a whole new energy to embody right now. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay. All right. This is great then. This is a great reading then. This illusion of feeling out in the cold and lack, this past programming, it's being closed out here. You're letting yourself dream again. You're pouring into yourself. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. This is the guide. This is the guide. Okay, this is the past life guide coming through here, showing you another way, opening up a whole new pathway and showing you a different way to live. So whether you realize it or not, you were guided here. We all are, but your guide is making it known to you. They want you to know that they're here with you. Yeah. Invisible support. They need you to know that just because you don't have physical support, okay? People helping you and cheering you on or making sure you make it, that's okay. You have invisible support. You have support from the other side, okay? They are guiding you. They are with you. You are never alone. And this guide wants you to know that. They want you to know that they've been guiding you through your passions, okay? They're showing you a whole nother way of living. Beautiful. This is your guide coming through, okay? Making himself known. Wants you to know that he's there or she's there. They're there. I'm talking to a high priestess. We have intuition twice coming out here in a couple different decks, okay? Now, hold on a second. What is this, Spirit? Oh, what is this? I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay, yep. Okay, so remember when we had the moon, okay? There was an illusion here of lack, of being left out in the cold. You had to make a decision because, yeah, look at this, 8 of Swords in the reverse. You had to make a decision to free yourself. And not just yourself. When you freed yourself like this, you're thinking the way you thought, your intuition has never been stronger. That's why we have the High Priestess, and that's why we have intuition coming out twice here. You had to make a decision to think differently. This is why, okay, someone's intuition is about to get a lot stronger. That's what I'm feeling with that. Your intuition is about to go up a notch, and it's because you're letting this go. This past programming, whatever was keeping you small, because you're letting this go, your intuition is going to be stronger than ever because you're going to trust it. But you had to make that decision to let this go. And you are. You made the decision with the Two of Wands. Okay? You chose a different energy to embody. And you chose, she's holding the world here. You chose the collective. You're like, I could either keep playing small or I could shine my light and help the world. And you chose that. You chose to be this earth angel, this earth guardian that you came here to be. All right. Very cool. I love it. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, dude, done. Like, what in the world? Death and rebirth, closed out cycle. You've been through the transformation. This is crazy, you guys. You have let this go. I need you to know that. You have let this go. Okay, so you are stepping into something that's it's a dream of yours. It's something you've been dreaming about. You're letting yourself dream again, and it's coming true. You're stepping into a whole new world. You had to go through this death and rebirth first, though, right? Total death and rebirth. Totally different person. Thinks, loves, moves, in a totally different way than before. And this is how you closed out this cycle. Look at that. That's how you took your power back with the Emperor. This is it. This is great. This is how you did this. This is how you took your power back. It's by going through this death and rebirth. You've killed the past. No. Whoa. Can I say that? You've made love to the past. Wow. Wow. Okay. You have ancient seers around you, you have prophets around you, you have past life guides around you, you have a lot of invisible support. So I'm talking to someone who does not have that much support in the physical, but invisible, off the charts, okay? And you are having, or you are going through a death and rebirth right now. That's what's going on. You're letting go of anything that kept you small, any past programming, any small-minded thoughts, I guess you could say. Any small-minded thoughts, the way that you think. No, we're going to think bigger now. You're setting your sights higher now. You're thinking more of yourself. So this is the message from your future self, you guys. Wow, how am I going to wrap this up? Because you're letting go of this past programming, anything that kept you small, it's throwing you into this death and rebirth. And this is how you're closing out the cycle. Is by putting an end to this small-minded thinking, okay? That's what's happening right now. This is what you're letting go. And your future self is saying, you have a clean slate now. What do you want to do? Because you can do anything you want. Set your sights higher. Think bigger. Dream bigger. You will achieve bigger. You came here to do this. God says, I gave you wings for a reason. Okay? And it's not to play small. It's not to stay on the ground. It's to go and fly and do whatever you want to do. You are connected, okay, with the universe and with God. Again, the collective though, it's like you came here to do this. You came here to help. All right. Okay, you guys, this is the message. This is the message from your future self, telling you not to play small. I'm going to get one kipperish and we'll go. Your future self does not want you to play small anymore, so this is what you're letting go of. And you guys, done. We'll leave it right here. Ascending, rising star. Need I say more? This is you setting your sights higher. This is why you're ascending. You're setting your sights higher and you will achieve it, you guys. This is beautiful, okay? So someone here, you're going to make it. Your dreams are going to come true. And I don't care how corny it sounds. I don't give a shit. It's going to come true. And you know it. You know it. All right. I love you guys. This is the message. I'll see you in the next one. Please let me know if this resonated with anybody. Amazing, though. I'm proud of you is what I want to say. I really am, genuinely. I'm proud of you for doing this. I'm proud of you for letting go of this past programming, because it's fucking hard, man. You've reprogrammed your mind. You're letting yourself dream again. This is why, yeah, okay, now I get it. This is why your future self is celebrating. That's why. You've already done it. You have a clean slate. What do you want to do now? You can do anything you want. All right. And remember, please, the last thing I'm going to say, you guys, is have compassion for yourself. Because I'm talking to someone, you have compassion for days, for everyone else. Don't forget about yourself. Okay? All right. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You are ascending. And you are a rising star. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Go fly. God gave you those wings for a reason. Go and fly. See you in the next one.